Breaking news in the world out there today. Supreme Court strikes down use of affirmative action in college admissions. So what does that mean for us? That's a good question. That is a good question. It doesn't mean anything for me because I'm not going to college. I'm not going back to see or get in higher education. But for some of you black people out there, you know from the very beginning that we've always fought for equal rights, uh, whether it be for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, for equality, for our races being different, such as heterosexual, homosexual, gays, and all this. But when it came to education, we definitely fought for that. Now, there's some other rulings that are going to be coming up on the Supreme Court today. No, I'm not doing music. I'm not doing anything. I'm just reporting to the news that I'm looking at right now, like some people should be doing instead of sitting around bullshitting with their lives. The Supreme Court struck down the use of affirmative action in college admissions. And what does that mean? Well, it means that when your child goes to apply for a college education, the colleges have a right to say no. There's no other recourse, another action. They don't have to worry about quotas. You see what I'm saying? Fulfilling quotas. They always said that there was a quota to be filled with college and everything. People, we need to wake up. Hello, Gene Hope. Good morning, dear. Jackson 2300. Good morning, love. Thank you. Like I said, I sit up here and I try to not be too critical of things or say things about a lot of shit that goes on in the world. But right now, we're going to have to start looking at things more seriously. Shit is rolling back on us. There are many things that the Supreme Court is going to be rolling back. And the next thing is going to be the rights of gays people out there in the world. The ones that want to have freedom, the one that wants to be able to get out there and do what they want to do. They're going to be voting on that pretty soon. The first thing this morning came up was the use of affirmative action in college, admissions. They could look at you and just because you're black people and don't think they won't do it, just because you're black, they will deny you a place in college. So I'm just sitting up here watching the news. When anything else comes out of the Supreme Court, I'll report it. But for all those that are smart on here on YouTube, more advanced in wanting to talk about things like those, be welcome to do it. Get out there and look at what affirmative action means being struck down in the Supreme Court for black peoples. And let me put another thing. They're trying to lump black people in with Asian people. That's the first thing the news said. But no, it's not, because Asians will buy their way into college. We know about these dorms that are bought, or certain areas in college that are bought by people. Yes, we are going back to the 50s and 60s, and that's what I'm saying. We're so busy on here trying to cut each other down and tear each other up until we forget, we forget. That's all I'm saying. We forget about outside life out there every day. Good morning, Vibrant Law, with that smile turned upside down. I'm just doing this report because, like I said, I sit up here and watch things. I listen to things, but I also watch the news. And right now, this is more important to me than what the hell's going on YouTube, letting you guys know what the news is saying and what they're doing. And right now, in that damn Supreme Court, they are They are taking us back to the 50s and 60s. And for you younger people and you younger generations that always say that, you don't have the time, well, you better start learning to take the time. You better start learning to get out there and study your history. Get out there and study how this country was founded, the things that we as black people had to go through and do and use, how we were lynched. Yeah, I said the word, so let them hit me. How we were done in this country. And now it's rolling back, all because of the Supreme Court being stacked with, you know what, people that want to revert us back to the old days. So, uh, with that being said, I'm not going to address anything else around here right now. I'm working on, like I said, getting myself together. I'll be doing a few more lives in a week or so, but I'm gonna do lives today to keep people informed on this Supreme Court action. And as it stands right now, oh, that's all right. If they wanna diss me this morning, fuck them all. Now I said that I'm tired of being Mr. Nice Guy to people that really don't give a fucking shit about anything that wants to create and keep up turmoil, Gene. Thank you, dear, for that. Thank you for sharing me out to Jackson 2300. But like I said, the Supreme Court has struck down a major blow when it comes to getting our black children, our black kids education and going to colleges, getting admitted to colleges. You know, there's no affirmative action. There's no diversity in colleges no more. If they want you, they'll take you. If not, they won't. Be it rich, especially rich, they don't have to take you, but especially being poor. So, with that being said, this is a short video. I was just saying, the news is out. Affirmative action is no longer necessary for colleges. That they say it violates the 14th Amendment, which I'm gonna go look that bullshit up about the 14th Amendment. So you guys take care. I love you. And once again, thank you, Vibrant Love. Thank you, Gene Hulk, for coming up. One of my moderators. Thank you. Ain't nobody's Bennett. Hey, good morning. Ain't nobody, Miss Bennett. Good morning to you. Uh, I don't have any more much to say, except I will be keeping abreast of these decisions that the Supreme Court is handing down today, which also includes the rights for gays and homosexual people in this country. And once I get that, I will let you guys know what they're voting on. So, with that being said, love you guys. Take it easy. And I'll see you on these YouTube streets.